There are holes left in this wall after the removal of pipes that were installed earlier. These holes look untidy and spoil the overall appearance of the panel. My task is to make these holes less noticeable and look like part of the wall itself. The idea of the solution. I decided to cover these holes with special plugs made from material I found among the leftover board pieces. But it is very important here to make sure that the surface texture and the vertical lines on the new parts match the vertical lines on the old panel. Then the entire surface will look like one solid panel. If you like such solutions and working with wood and a laser machine, support the video with a like and subscribe to the channel. Computer design. That is why I use a computer. I work in the CorelDRAW program where I accurately measure the diameters of the holes in the wall. Based on these measurements, I create drawings of the future plugs and form precise proportions on the working tablet. I also consider the direction of the texture lines so that they match the new parts. Preparation for laser cutting. After that, I prepare the file for the laser machine. It is very important to correctly place the workpiece on the machine so that the direction of the lines on the board matches the future parts. Laser cutting. Next, I use the laser machine and cut round plugs of the required diameter from the board. This was not so easy because the thickness of the board is about 10 mm and it cuts much harder than regular wood or veneer. Therefore, the cutting had to be done in several passes, constantly checking the accuracy and proportions of the parts. Installation. After all the parts are ready, I move on to installation. To make the structure strong and reliable, I install additional bars made of another material on the back of the board. The plugs themselves will be attached to these bars and the bars in turn are attached to the main board. I use glue and a nail gun for fixation. Puttying. After installation, the surface needs to be leveled. I putty all the joints to create one even plane. After that, I let the putty dry well about 20 hours so that it fully hardens, then I remove the excess layer and level the surface. painting. Next, I proceed to painting. I use water-based paint. To properly cover the putty and make the surface uniform, I had to apply 4 layers of paint instead of 2. Result. As a result, the holes are completely covered, the vertical lines match, and the entire panel looks like one solid surface. I am satisfied with the result. How do you like this work? Write in the comments.